Alright, welcome back to another episode of Injustice to the Mobile Edition. It is me, Robins2324, bringing you another showcase. I was actually going to do this video last night, but I put the character in 10-hour operation, so it's like, crud. But, you know, it is what it is. It's summer, kids are home, nothing you can really do about this, so if they're here, they're loud, I apologize. I know I say this a lot, but it is what it is. Anyways, let's get right into this here. We have Poison Ivy. How do you get Poison Ivy, you may ask? You probably already know, but just in case some of you who don't, go to your store, go to your chest, and she is now right there. It used to have Marksman Deadshot, but he's been cycled out, and they brought in this Poison Ivy for 250. You get a higher chance of pulling her. I guess she's in the regular chest, but I bought this. I got her on 2 crystals. I spent 6 overall, but I had 500 stones, spent them, and got her on the second one. Anyways, let's get into her character. So, for Poison Ivy, she's gold. She's metahuman class, my first gold metahuman. Ivy manipulates plants with her abilities to reduce the opponent's mobility and advance attack while inflicting poison damage over time. Or die. There is no gear for her. There's no gear in this game yet for her. At the time of this recording on the 15th of June, they do not have anything out. If you're watching in the future, like, dude, Rob, they've been out forever. I know. But at the time of this recording, they didn't have anything. So, you know, it is what it is. By the way, if you have her, let me know down in the comment section when you pulled her, how many stones it cost you, how many gems it cost you, you know? Was it your first one? Is it a 10-1? You know, what was it? Let's go ahead and check out the abilities here. At level 3, her Poison Vines, ability 2 and 3 disables the victim's rush, evade, range, and jump attack while dealing extra damage for 5 seconds. So, ability 2 and 3, so I'm guessing it's going to be Vine, the Vine Drill, and the Relief. Those 2 will do extra damage. This first one does not. I do have like the Vine Drill. I'll have to play a little bit more with that other one to see if I like it, and we will check it out in the... Excuse me. The Hammer is the other one. Is ability 3. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're going to check it out and see what kind of stuff we can get with it. Talents are currently looking like crit, crit, and more crit. Crit damage, crit chance. Crit's always good to have. And her overall stats, 9% crit, 1.58 multiplier. Lethal chance only 1% with a 1.25 multiplier there. Stun chance 0, additional power. You can see all the other good stuff there. I had enough capsules where I was actually able to take her to level 32 immediately, so that was nice. And then with the 10-hour ops and playing with her, you can kind of see where she's gone up now too. She is a very short-range character. All of her moves, someone needs to be on top of you for you to get it off. If they are, you know, half a step back, you won't nail anything. You'll see it from the gameplay here in just a minute. Do I like her? Yes, I do. I think she's pretty good. She disables. That's always a good thing to have. She does dot, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but hers is actually pretty powerful. As you see, I'm just screwing around in arena, so that doesn't matter. So let's take these guys out of here. And we are going to go with Poison Ivy, Wonder Woman, and Dr. Fate, not Doctor Strange. Wrong one. Alina. Okay, so we got this fight here. Let's see what we can do with this. Nice thing is metahumans have the upgrade over... See, I can't even hit him. See if we can get the other one up. But you can see what kind of damage she did there. Ah, didn't get away from that. Not going to be able to get it off. Alright guys, so we're going to go again here. Sorry about the kids, they're very loud right now. They're watching a movie. Wonder Woman, yes buddy. So as you can see, you have to be very close to them for it to really hit. Let's see if I can save up for the bigger attack. I've never actually seen that, so that's kind of cool. Ability disabled, cool. So you can kind of see how she does it here. Here's another Vine Whip. The nice thing I like is even though I... Alright guys, sorry about that. I got a phone call and it kind of killed the recording, so there'll be a little bit of a glitch there, and I do apologize. What I was saying though is I do like how with her second special, if you kill someone with the Buzzsaw Vine, that the next person that jumps in, or even if they tag out the next person that jumps in, will still be getting the damage over the time and the disabling of abilities. So let's get back into the fight here. Alright. And then she does the LeBron James. I don't get how or why she does the LeBron James, but she does, so it is what it is. Okay, we're going to get in this fight here. I just want to show her just a little bit more before I finish everything up. Well, I don't kill him too fast. Get that one off again. I was kind of hoping it would do some damage to the next one, but apparently that one doesn't. It only takes one person out. But still, I mean, you can kind of see the gist of her. Her third special, which I didn't show here, is the same one from the IV from the challenges that we had this weekend, where a giant plant eater eats you after she throws you with the vine and then spits you out, and then you get thrown back into the screen. So, I mean, sorry I didn't show it, but never really had the chance. Anyways, but is this a character, if you get her, should you be using her over some of the other people in her class? I have mixed feelings about that. Go back to roster here. Let's filter it by just the metahuman class. So we don't have many options right now. The options you have are Primal Swamp Thing, Scarecrow, Horrific Scarecrow, the Flash, this Poison Ivy. Only a few people have the Entangled Poison Ivy, and only a few people have the Speed Force Flash. Horrific. So it's going to come down to Horrific Scarecrow versus Poison Ivy. Which one is going to kind of take your top spot? I know a lot of people prefer Horrific Scarecrow over what Poison Ivy is. And general consensus will be yes, hands down. Is Poison Ivy still very good? Yes. I'm not the biggest fan of Horrific Scarecrow. Granted, I don't have him, so I don't use him very much. He's more of a nuisance than that difficult, but, you know, he can be a nuisance, exactly what he is. So it just depends on how you feel about them. Let me know, again, down in the comment section. Who do you prefer, Poison Ivy or Scarecrow? With hashtag Poison Ivy or hashtag Scarecrow? Or just use FPI or HSC, you know, whichever you prefer. But if you pull her, be fortunate. She's a good character. Put some capsules into her, get her ranked up. You know, she'll help you out a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Other than that, you guys take care, and